And before I forget, before I get too ahead of myself, and before my light bulb seems to like turn itself off, I don't know why that flashes so much, I just wish to mention to one thing. YouTube, welcome. Saturday, November 6th. Charity event. Streaming all day. If anyone actually watches this on YouTube. That doesn't watch this on Twitch. Playing PSO. Bring money. Yeah, that sounds good. That's as professional as I can be right now in the moment. I'm tired. Just woke up. That's a red box. Justy, what are you? Oh, never mind. It was just a wall. Oh, I'm slow. Damn, virtual reality. Making your characters slower. Is that some kind of social commentary? Nah. Ah, that's right. I still haven't uploaded yesterday's content to YouTube. Sonic, the Prime Gaming. Thank you for the support. 14 months, damn. Sometimes I forget how long I've been actually doing it because I've always been so focused on the fact that I've been doing it for so long with very little support. And didn't really want to focus on that anymore. I just want to play games. If my hands didn't hurt so much right now, I'd actually be playing Metroid. I want to practice the speedrun tricks, get consistent at the method I use to get the early space jump thing. And then at some point I gotta figure out if there's ever been a route change, because I don't keep up with that very well. It's CBT from Wikipedia. What? Sorry, I'm tired, I just woke up. I woke up and had to listen to my mother start, well, not crying, but... Hello, George. Yeah, my life is in shambles. There's a funeral day set for my uncle's death. Where am I at? I've beaten the game multiple times. I've been speedrunning it, and my best time so far is a 149 something. In the end, my goal for the speedrun, at least the 80% run, I'm gonna be trying to go for like a 135 or something. Sub 135, so a 134 or better. That is my end goal. I'm not planning to go for record. My hands hurt too much. Yeah, don't worry about it, George. It was like last week or the week before is when he died. It was on stream. I got the message on stream, and it's just like they only just recently gave me the funeral information, but I need something more than, hey, you're going to a funeral Wednesday, right? So I can give it to HR so I can get time off for the funeral. Like, yeah, I'll go to the funeral, I can get the time off, but I need to know when, where, is there any service information? Or at least that's what they told me I need to get. I don't know what they mean by that. I don't know what they mean by service information. Does that mean the place that we're having the funeral, is it gonna be, like, public somewhere? I don't know. I've never... I don't go to funerals. Mostly because I don't have people dying constantly. Although that's going to be changing in the next couple of years. Everyone on my mom and my dad's side of the family is getting old. I have no doubt that I will be going to funerals for the people I grew up with within the next 10 years. I'm not looking forward to it, and now that I've thought about it, I'm actually scared. I can't imagine them not being alive. That being said, I haven't interacted with most of them in like 20 years, or well, not 20, like 5 or 6 years. So, but yeah, that's enough about this depressing topic. I don't like talking about depressing stuff because I don't know how to handle those kinds of emotions very well. Oh, I forgot to feed the Durga one level in mind. I'll wait till it turns into a burger. Done. Yeah, it is. But, like, with all the shit that I've been going through, I've been, like, so pent up, worried about my mom. She's just getting worse and worse and worse, and I'm just waiting for the day I receive a phone call from my dad, and it's like, hey, the funeral's this day. George! With the Prime Gaming! Thank you for sharing your Prime with me. That reminds me, I have to inform my mother how to log back into her Twitch account so she can use her Prime Gaming. Because she wants to use it, and to give me that money. Hey, you're not dead. He literally had 0 health. I'm mad. He literally had 0 health. Oh, you just got space jump? Okay, legitimately, or did you use some sort of cheesy trick? I'm trying to remember my first casual playthrough, because I did 100% it in 12 hours. My first 2 streams with it. Space jump. Where can you go where you can jump infinitely is basically where you think of it. Right after the space jump, you learn you can just like jump across water by hopping, because you can't get height out of it, but you can keep going. And there's a spot specifically where you run into where you couldn't get past before because you had to somehow travel the water. You got it legit? Okay. Oh. Damn. I've been working so much on the speedrun route, I actually do not remember the casual game. Where to go. I'm sorry, I can't help you much. No, they don't, George. You can if you want. That method is always available, but they do have a power-up that you use to hold, and it'll flash the room and show every breakable wall in the room. And then when you get to the end of the game, you get power bombs, and power bombs just kind of blow up every block in the game. Well, not really. It'll just expose every block in the game that can be broken. Yeah, if you're interested, go... I didn't really highlight any of the VOD, but it was like less than a week... Or, yeah, less than 2 weeks ago, so the VODs for my casual playthrough should be there. Just be warned, I get very rowdy. Yeah, the radar. You got it. I get very rowdy because I just like bad the game and I got mad a lot for no reason. Oh, Matt. You know me, I always get mad at the game. I just got mad and I started yelling a lot because I want to be good, but my hands aren't, and I'm bad, and my controller drifts. And that pisses me off because I'm mad because I'm not good at the game. I should be able to control my drift, but I can't. Haven't played it yet. Dude, when you get to your first, like, Emmy... well, the first one's broken, but, like, once you get to, like, the first one that can move and chase after you, it's just a fucking nightmare. Those things are terrifying. Like, your first playthrough, you don't know where they're coming from, you don't know where they're going. Their, movement seems completely random. It's great. They did a good job making those things scary as shit, because you can't do anything to them, you just gotta run. You can hide from them. It is a good game of hide and seek, but they can hear you. They can smell you. And then if you play the speed run, they're kind of not a problem at all. You just kind of jump over them. And even when you do that, you just kind of sometimes run into them, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing there, Emmy? Why are you there? Last run, I did the exact same movement, and you were on the other side of the map. Why are you in front of me this time? I've had that a couple times in my speedruns already, and I've only done like 4 runs. Oh, the ice beam one or the wide beam one? Oh, wait, you just got space jump, so... That'd be the ice beam one, right? No, space jump is in Fresno. That's where the wide beam one is. No, not Fresno. Whatever the fudge that place is called. I don't know the names of the things yet. I played this how long, and I don't know where any place is actually called. I just know, hey, you can get this thing here. That's the place it is. Yeah, wide beam. Or not wide beam. Frickin' phase beam. Whatever the frick it is. Wave beam. Wave beam. Ferenia. Okay, so what was Ferenia? I was right. I said Fresno. I was trying to think of the different place from a different game. But yeah, Ferenia, that is the wave beam. That's the beam that shoots through walls. Oh. I couldn't hit him because I didn't have Shifta. I'm kidding, of course, but for some reason my Shifta gives me accuracy. I missed all 3 heavy attacks on him with mech guns with max ATA on a Ramar. Well, almost. I'm 1 ATA off. But let's see. You got space jump. Did you get the... Still got no ice suit? Oh, you need the... That's where you need to go. You need to go get the ice suit. You get the ice suit by going into the water place. Whatever the... It's B. It's the bottom... It's the map on the right. You know, the underwater one that you couldn't really do much because underwater movement is slow as shit. That's where you go with space jump, because you get the ability to, like, slightly hover across the place to get the gravity suit. Slightly. Like I said, I've been doing... Yeah, Brenda. Brenda! If you want to call it that. I don't know actual names. I'm... I think Brenda's a wonderful name to call a place, man. I'm pretty sure that's where you go. I honestly don't remember. Okay, I'm a little tired right now, and I'm trying to think, but, like, all I got is the speedrun route stuck in my head, because it's just, like, the speedrun's so much easier. Brenia. Okay. Brenda! I'm just gonna call Brenda from now on. That's easier to remember. Thanks, this is my normal hair. I actually wet my hair down this morning, so it's not bedhead. This is just how my hair looks naturally. It fluffs out when it's too much. I need to go get a haircut. Usually I get a haircut when my bangs are like stabbing me in the eyes, but I cut my bangs like 3 months ago. I cut them up to like here, and they're starting to regrow back. I only cut my bangs. I didn't cut anything else, so... Probably a bad choice, but everyone thought it looked good. I'm like, okay, short bangs, long hair. I guess it works. It's a style. Bad Sork. But yeah, definitely Metroid Dread, if you don't know where you're going, it is just an exploration game. I was lucky enough in my casual playthrough to actually pay attention to where I was going. Like, I found a power-up and I knew pretty much exactly where to go. And then I kind of just, like, backtracked too many times-ish. I mean, I didn't know exactly where to go right away. I kind of just stumbled upon it, because I'm like, is this the right way? Hey, look, there's a teleporter here. Why did they put a teleporter here if you weren't supposed to go this way? And then it turned out to be not the right way. But I got some progress. Honestly, I don't think the maps are that big. But I honestly have nothing else to compare them to. I don't play Metroid games. I just feel like the maps aren't that big. It's very easy to travel through them. That being said, it does get annoying to travel through them a bit. Just because of the backtracking. You got lost in Hollow Knight. That one's understandable. You don't have a way to track your map unless you have the correct buttons. Or whatever the power-ups were. I can tell you for a fact I got lost in that. I mean, it was in my playthrough. I said I was lost. I didn't know where to go. And it turned out the way to go was just the door I had opened, and I didn't consider that. I push button, door open, don't go that way. That's not the right way. Carl mind in progress. Yeah, if you think that Hollow Knight was big maps, then you probably might get lost in Metroid Dread. Probably might, perhaps, maybe. Maybe I'll do another casual playthrough at some point. But I don't want to because fuck the bosses. The speedrun is just so much easier because you don't do all of the bosses. You literally skip like 90% of them and you only do like... I don't consider the things you run into at the end bosses. They're more like mini bosses. They're just like annoying enemies that appear to just like get in your way. But I guess they are boss fights, technically. I just don't think they're that difficult. And then you actually get to the bird boss. I mean, you probably fought... I don't think that's really much of a spoiler. The thing you fought... the thing that Samus lost to at the beginning of the game is the thing you fight at the end of the game. Nothing. I do gotta say though, if we're talking about like the story of Metroid, I think this Metroid has like the worst situation where it comes to her losing her abilities. Like, let's see, Metroid Prime, you lose your abilities because your ship got blowed up. Your suit was damaged and all functionality turned off, so you have to go pick up the spare power-ups for your suit and repair them, essentially, from the planet you land on. Metroid Fusion, she gets infected by alien goo, and they have to, like, surgically remove the suit. Which they don't. They just inject Metroid DNA straight into her suit, and somehow gets injected into her. Because apparently she's the suit, and not the actual person inside of it. Yeah, in Metroid Dread, how did you lose your abilities? You have ability amnesia! You forgot how to use your abilities! What? Those abilities are suit power-ups. They are part of the suit. That's suit functionality. You don't forget how to use the suit. That's a button inside of the suit. You forgot how to turn into a ball? Oh well. You forgot how to crawl like a child? Oh well, fuck. You can't get into these 1-inch crevices because you can't crawl forward, but you can slide. So that means you need to be upright. Like, okay, so this is one nitpick I have. You slide, right? If you hit a button, you slide. And you can go under, like, one tile gaps. But when you have a one tile gap that's like one tile up off the floor, why can't she like jump up, grab the thing, and then slide under it that way? Like, what the fuck? No, you need the ball power up. Like, I understand Metroid game, ball power up, kind of important because that's how the game works, but what? Super Metroid had a section where she doesn't have the suit. She lost the suit to space pirates. And she gets it back by crawling through things. Like, she actually physically crawls. So we know she can. And they just kind of, like, written that off as non-canon. At this point. I don't know. Nintendo does weird shit with the Metroid story. That's why I think, like, the Metroid story doesn't have any canon. It's all just fan fiction that Nintendo keeps coming up with. They have one employee write half the story and then the other half of the story is written by someone else. Because it does not feel like it flows together very well. Actually, no, there is a timeline already. There is an actual coherent timeline. So, Super Metroid, Metroid 2, and then the Prime series comes out. And then after the Prime series, Metroid Fusion is the end of the series, followed by Dread. Dread is actually the end of the timeline. So Dread and Fusion and Dread take place way, way far after Metroid Prime. Like, it's actually technically canon. Nintendo's canon, and you know how good that is. If you've played Zelda and know their timeline. You have multiple timelines for the same game. It doesn't make any sense. But, like, up until... I want to... For me, specifically... How am I doing that? I am mad that I don't know how I'm doing that. I did that twice now. I did it yesterday, and then I got this map again today, and I did it again. How am I dodging that? I'm playing like a god, and I'm just a freaking kid that doesn't know what I'm doing. Ow. Ow. That's actually very impressive to me, because, like, that room is very hard to get through without taking a hit, and I just did it. Yeah, magic, I guess. I gotta go find out what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what I did. I should be getting hit by the Foey or the Gibarda trap. Like, there should be no way to dodge this. I'm very disappointed that I do not understand. Don't donut. Oh, man, now I'm hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I hate that. One bad thing about mech guns, if you fire too fast, one of your bullets can miss. That's what happened with that heavy attack. The first bullet pushed him out of range, and the second attack missed because he was pushed out of range slightly, and then he took one pixel step forward and got hit by the third bullet. Which means I didn't kill him because he was out of range for all the damage. Oopsie. Eh. I already have a clip of how I did that once, though. I've watched it, and I don't see what I've done differently between any of the other runs. I just walked straight in there. That's a big box. It's walking, too. There we go. No, dude, not the chocolate. Good thing I made chocolate brownies. And then I fudged it up by not cooking it long enough, so now it's stuck in the pan on the wax paper, and the wax paper is coming off, and I can't eat the wax paper, so I have to just, like, scrape the bottom of it, hopefully don't wreck it even more so I can actually eat it. But it's still chocolate. Yes, those are screw attack blocks. That is not what I wanted. I don't like the texture of wax paper, man. It makes me sick to my stomach. That's a Barta 70 scene. 15 hit. Well, now's your chance to be a big shot! Big shot! Big shot! It's almost like our favorite salesman, 1997. Sorry, I got that stuck in my head now. Alright, I need to go to Twitch. I need to go highlight or at least just upload that entire VOD. Oh, wrong one. Wrong map. Storm missiles. I call them homing missiles in my splits. But yeah. Oh, so here's a little fun thing. If you counter an enemy that has a cutscene, and then you hit them with a missile during a cutscene, this mostly just applies to bosses. Hitting an enemy in a cutscene with missiles do half damage during cutscenes. Don't ask me why. Nintendo just made it so you do less damage during cutscenes to make it look more epic while wasting all your ammo because fuck the player, right? So in most cases, it's just better to mash during cutscenes as fast as you can with your plasma slash wide slash charge slash wave beam. I couldn't remember what it was called for a second. Technically. With a few exceptions, like one being the final boss, which is exceptionally weak to missiles. Like, incredibly stupid weak to missiles. How incredibly stupid? During my last speedrun, I used only missiles, as compared to the speedrun before, where I used very little missiles and just kept shooting him with plasma beams. I saved 2 minutes by just using missiles alone. Because, what the hell? Sure. Here's one thing I noticed about Metroid. If you watch, well, you're forced to watch the cutscenes the first time you play it, but if you pay attention to the cutscenes, the game will show you how to damage most bosses. Like, the very beginning of the game, when you're fighting, spoiler alert, by the way, when Samus is fighting that big bird, and she gets decked, that is actually all his attacks. They're showing you how to dodge and manipulate around them, and then they hit him with a missile. And I'm assuming that means that's supposed to be a hint that he's weak to missiles. The cutscenes do show you how to fight the bosses, and it's just like, if you're not paying attention, you wouldn't notice that. Alright, I'm just gonna gonna upload my previous VOD to YouTube right now because I forgot to do it before the stream. I just kind of turned my computer on and clicked start stream. And I failed to eat breakfast because I was in a phone call with my mother talking about the funeral service I need to go to. That I need to get the information for still so I can actually get the time off for it. I'm not using a vacation day for that. I have literally one vacation day left. I am not using it to go to a funeral. Unfortunately. This is just the state of the world we live in. I don't want to use my one vacation day to go to something that's dark and depressing. I should be given straight time off for that, but HR needs to know that I'm not just making this shit up so I can have a day off for no reason. I guess? I'm not exactly sure what they need from me. Of course, that guy had to go in the corner. Get rid of the poison. Shoot the robot. Wrong robot. Shoot the sorcerer. Wrong sorcerer. He didn't have my green card. I don't like the gravity suit in Dread. I don't know. It doesn't look quite right with her helmet and her chest plate still being red. I don't think it looks very good, just with how the new model of the suit looks. That's just me though. I don't know. But yeah, congrats on the spacesuit. Congrats on having gravity control, fire, and water. That's one thing I don't understand. How does gravity insulate you from heat and cold, but her space suit, the one that's supposed to be used for her traveling through space and on other planets, is not insulated to control heat or cold? Like, that seems like an oversight. Why would you have a spacesuit that can't protect from heat or cold? Why would she be just running around in a suit that's just a hand cannon and the ability to forget how to use her abilities? That is her #1 power upgrade. How much damage? I don't actually know the damage values of the dash attacks. All I know is it just does more damage. That's all I can tell you. Don't quote me for actually damage values. I don't know. I'm still waiting for someone to come up with a complete coherent guide on what those damage values actually are. Wait, what is the actual drop chance of these? I pressed start. Damn it. I'm just trying to put in the description the actual drop chance for these items because these items are... Where is my... My Google Chrome was very weird. 43,333. Okay. $40,333. Not again, not again. Let's go. Start. Start! So I was kind of thinking about this. I'm trying not to talk or yell too loudly now. I have a good sense of my sound for the mic. Actually, I didn't have the gain turned all the way down. Maybe that'll help. That'll help me prevent me from over yelling into the mic. Just a test. Is the volume still alright? I only turned it down by a little fraction, so I want to make sure that you're still hearing me just fine. Because I have no idea how much turning that gain down affects the volume on stream. Anyways, I was about to say something and then I got distracted by my microphone. Okay, still fine. Good. I don't know. I feel really hyped up for my charity stream that I'm going to be doing. Like, so much so that I can't keep my thoughts straight. And then when I get at work, I get all jittery because I'm not at home currently playing games. But back to what my initial thought was before I interrupted myself so rudely. God damn it, Carl, stop interrupting. So, I'm not good at socializing with people. I've never been a social person. I don't really social media that well. And when I do, I bitch and complain because no one's listening. I just really want attention. But no, I'm thinking I need someone to help me, like, socialize and just, like, get me places because I don't know how to do it myself. I think that's, like, my #1 thing. I'm fairly positive that is my #1 thing as to why I'm still not partnered on Twitch after all these years. Because I've always tried to do things myself. I always just believed in my own ability to be good and make do with what I could do. Currently, I don't believe that anymore. I don't trust myself. After all the depression and bad stuff I've been through, I've completely lost faith in my own abilities to take care of myself anymore. In regards to my stream, not in life or anything like that. And I know I always ask for help, and I always talk about stuff like this. Like when I ask for, like, an editor or someone to, like, help me do videos for YouTube. I'm asking. I actually am, and I never get a response because no one that watches me knows how to do that kind of stuff. And so, maybe someone on YouTube would be so kind to help me out. I have mentioned that I would be willing to pay people to do editing for videos, but, like, I wouldn't be able to pay that much because I have to rely on my money from my day job. And right now, I don't have very much money from my day job. I'm kind of, for the next couple months, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I get about, like, $100+, barely $100+ from every other week, from every other paycheck, to start saving money. So until, like, December or middle of January, maybe, I might be more safe, feel safer monetarily to pay someone more money to do stuff. But, like, I don't think I should be even worrying about paying someone to do stuff right now since I don't, like, make a living off of this in the first place. It'd just be a passion project that I'm paying way more money for than I can afford. Then it goes, as far as spending money goes for a passion project, I think this would be better to spend money on than, say, any other hobby I could use. It's better than saving money or spending money on collecting action figures. Then again, if I had the money to do both, I'd definitely do both. I can understand why streamers and other, like, content creators would do that. Explains why most people I watch that have every video game from every console up from their childhood till now has every frickin' amiibo from Nintendo. These things are $12.99. These are bullshit. It's just a piece of plastic. You can make it yourself for $5. I'm still gonna buy it anyways because content. Put it on a shelf behind me when I make my video. No, I'm not trying to make fun of them. I'd collect them too. Having action figures is nice. I wouldn't do anything with the amiibos because I don't play games with amiibos. That being said, the Metroid Dread game, it might be helpful to have a heal any moment you need one. Especially casually. Speedrun-wise, I don't think there's any use for it. Hey, look, another crosscar. Or wait, no, what comes from Guild Chicks? Crosscar. Not even a good one. But yeah. I know my biggest investment right now is this blue screen that ends up behind me that I'm not doing anything with. I could put some, like, fancy visual thing here if I really wanted to, but I don't. I'm kind of holding off on that, though. Like, where my screen is right now, I want to Initially, when I moved into here, this was a really good spot for everything, but I'm finding that it's, like, sitting right above my couch, and it's really hard to lay on my couch when I just want to sit down and relax. I have to, like, move it carefully, bend under it, and then just, like, lay on the couch, and then I'm just staring at the other side of the blue screen. I can't see my computer, I can't see any videos or anything unless I have my phone, and it's, like, super inconvenient. On top of that, not having, like, a big TV, because I have bad eyesight. I'd like something big so I can see what I'm looking at. So I need to get a big TV and some kind of TV stand that's low enough to the ground that I don't have to strain my neck looking up from the couch. Maybe have Rappies run around. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know how the first thing about doing that, George. This is why I keep asking for help. If I could do that by myself, I totally would have already. I'm not creative enough or comprehensive enough to figure out how to do this myself without, like, getting super deep into it. That's why, like with the channel points. I've always wanted to do something with the channel points, and now that I finally did something with the channel points, I do enjoy it, but not enough people are using it. Like, I know Yuri uses them for the sounds every once in a while, but, like, I thought there'd be more people spending points now that the sounds are available. Get one of every spell except for anti and reverser. You don't know how to stream? Oh, it's easy. You download OBS Studio, set game capture from a video capture device that you have plugged into your PC, plug it into the console you're playing on, and then stream. Click Start Stream. It's that easy. And then you'll find out that it's not streaming because you don't have your Twitch linked. But you can link your Twitch by going to your stream key and putting your stream key into the thing, or you can just sign into Twitch on OBS and it'll automatically connect you to a server that they say is best for you, even though I don't truly believe that because I always keep dropping frames anyways. I'm still waiting for fiber. Oh, shit. One of these days, I keep saying this, and I keep putting it off, and I keep forgetting, I need to call the fiber internet service. Because there's going to be two things that happen when I get fiber. One, my quality is going to skyrocket. I'm going to stream at such a bitrate that you guys won't be able to watch me for no apparent reason, because I can. You know, it's kind of like what Trihex did. He got fiber and then he streamed at a 10,000 bitrate and literally no one could watch him and he just laughed at everyone. If you don't know who Trihex is, don't worry about it. I got hit. I'm getting hit. Yeah, stream in 4K. PSO in 4K, 60 FPS. You can see every single pixel. Alright, so I need my power to get to 45. And then actually it needs to be a multiple of 5, I believe, to turn into a different mag. So, let's see, at 45, I need 1 for... So, bash my microphone. So, 5 levels, it'll be... No, 6 levels, it'll be 35. And then 9 more levels. So, 15 levels from now, it'll be 44. And 15 levels from now, it'll be 27. So, I need 18 levels of POW. And then I can use the Kit of Hamburger, and then I can feed 1 level in Mind. The last level in Mind I need for the maximum Mind for the min-max on this mag. And then the rest in POW. And then I'll have a hamburger again. Cool beans. Did I ever finish my statement about what I'm doing with the internet once I get fiber? Assuming I can. Right. I said I was going to stream at a stupid bitrate that no one could watch me. And then the second thing is, I want to move all my stuff to the spare room. Like, I have my treadmill in my spare room, and I would actually like to do treadmill streams again. I would like to get on that damn thing and start walking again. But it's, like, super hard for me to get motivated to do it when it's not... Like, there's nothing in that room. It's just the treadmill. I don't have a TV. I don't have any video games or anything in there. No source of entertainment. Welcome. If you used to love this game, you'll used to love the grind then, right? Doing the same mission over and over with no results. And no hope of finding the things. But welcome. You'll find I play this game quite often. Sometimes online, sometimes not. Most of the time not. Currently, looking for Handgun Guld and Greenill Card. Greenill Card comes from those sorcerers that float. And Handgun Guld. Stupidly rare items. Are they useful? No. Do I want them? Yes. Come on. Nothing. I don't have any more Dimates. I don't want to feed anything else to this guy. Forget Trimates. I'll get more. I rarely did missions. That's the way to do it, man. That is the way to play. George, it's not gold. It's gold. G-U-L-D. Handgun Guld and Handgun Mila. They're stupidly rare handguns that you can use and combine them and turn them into mech guns. And those mech guns are really, really strong. They're like the best mech guns in the game for PSO. That is until you get to Blue Burst, which there's a different set of mech guns which are much better. Mainly Charge Vulcans. Non-rare wrecks are the best in that game because how stupidly accurate they become when you have them on a Q-cast. But no, the mech guns actually become really, really strong. I think they are just like the strongest base damage in the game. I've never had them myself. I've only heard of them in Legend. Yeah. But Jet, if you're interested, November 6th, yeah, Saturday, November 6th, I will be playing this game all day. I'm going to be attempting to do like a 24-hour stream, and I'm going to be starting a fresh level 1 character, but on a fresh reset memory card. Oh, yeah, okay, so here's the thing about the health bars. They don't exist in the base game. They are in the game's code. You can turn them on if you hack and cheat. That's what I'm doing. I am using a game code to turn health bars on. But this is legitimately in the game's code. It was used by developers for, like, debugging. I just turned them on because I like to see people's reactions. But yeah. So Saturday, November 6th, I'll be doing the stream. It's for a charity event, so feel free to come and donate money for the charity. I have goals and milestones. If I hit the goals, I'll be... So I'm going to start with one character, and then... I'm going to play each character for about 6 hours, but I'm only going to be playing for as long as I can make a new character. This is what I've decided. Is this a good idea? Probably not, but no one's told me it's a bad idea yet, because the person who tells me that all my ideas are bad has not reached out to me yet. That's supposed to be an in-joke on the stream, because... I don't need to explain it. It doesn't make it more funny. Time to over-explain! There will be a twist. Yeah, there will be a twist. So donations are technically live right now. If you want to... I don't have a link set up to the page right now on Twitch right at this moment, but if you go to my Extra Life webpage, donation incentives are live, and you can already go ahead and donate for those donation incentives. And what those donation incentives do are they increase the amount of stuff I can get in the game potentially. What that means... Oh, that's a red box. What that means is, for a certain amount of money, you can pay to increase the amount of experience I gain. Or you can increase the amount of rare item drops. Like, increase the drop rate significantly. And the reasoning behind this is because I'm only going to be playing for 24 hours, and if I reach my $100 total donation goal, I will be releasing the character data for these the characters I play with for that stream. And if you don't know what to do with that character data, you can use it in an emulator. You can actually take that memory card data, put it into an emulator, and play those characters if you really wanted to. But the whole idea is to try and get those characters as far into the game as possible, as high as a level with as much crap as possible. But yeah, so the experience multipliers, I think I have it set to like ×5 or ×4 experience, ×10 experience, and then ×100 experience. As well as a code to make rare enemies spawn way more often, instead of the 1 in 512 chance that they have to spawn rare. You'll probably see like 2-3 per spawn of a rare enemy. So rare rappies galore, rare monkeys everywhere, rare lilies on every bouquet. And a rare slime. That's a resist burning. You'll be seeing a lot of those if someone donates for that. And then as well, the rare item drop rate multipliers, I believe I have it set to like ×3, ×5, and then 100%. Now the ones that increase the experience and the drop rate are fairly expensive for reasons. I think I have set those both set to like $30. And each of those, if both of those get met, I will be initially making 2 brand new characters, and I'll have 3 characters immediately to play with. Each character gets 6 hours to play, and I'm going to be trying to do all of them. Get as far as I can, get as much crap as I can. That's the idea, and I think it's a great idea. I like it myself. I'm going to take this opportunity. I usually call this a progress quest. It's a thing that I've always wanted to do, and I wanted to make it like a YouTube-only series, but it just never panned out because I don't think, in my mind, I couldn't make it entertaining enough to do just for YouTube. I'm not good at just sitting down and talking to a camera because I usually end up using it like a therapy session and complaining about all my life and then listening to it and then I hate it and then I delete it. And then I stream it on Twitch and complain about my life and then I listen to it and I hate it and then I don't delete it because it's a Twitch VOD. And then I port it to YouTube. Anyways. I have, This is why I need someone to manage my shit for me. I don't know how to socialize. This is how I socialize. I burden everyone with my immediate health drama at all times. And since I'm in a good mood lately, I can acknowledge that and admit that, and I don't know how to stop. Please help. I can put the Bringer's rifle away so I can carry more stuff. I'm just gonna hold on to it. I have no reason to put away right now. Ooh. Right. I almost forgot. I need to take some time at some point. I need to go look up the code to be able to feed mags quickly. Because aside from having a very high level character, people don't like feeding mags normally. So I'd like to have some like high level, high end fed mags already set for people. I love feeding mags, but I understand how they're a chore because they take forever to feed. That's why I feed one constantly. I always have one feeding while I'm using my angel wings, which are maxed out, but I'm feeding for another hamburger. And it's just time consuming. I need to go find that code. I hope I can find it relatively easily. Being able to feed mags quickly and have that set as a donation incentive. Oh, right, shoot, I don't have that pull. Shoot, I'll go look for that. I'm just remembering all this stuff and I keep forgetting constantly. I'm sorry. I have all this information in my head and I don't have it sorted out. I need to make a script. Let me go find this really quick. There it is. It's right up top. So, Jet, if you are interested, if you're still here listening to me ramble on and on about nothing, that's not the right link. I clicked copy message, not copy... I didn't copy. Come on. Copy. Bam! There is a starter straw poll. Since I'm going to be starting the characters from level 1, the first character is going to be a freebie, but I'm not going to choose who I play. Or at least I can't choose who I play. I'm going to let the community decide, or anyone that wants to vote. It's going to be a democracy. You could choose to be a Fomar and make me suffer because Fomar is like the hardest thing to level. Well, Fomarl's harder, but Fomarl is more enjoyable because she's adorable. Fonurl and Fonum aren't the hardest things to level because they have good damage early game because their magic is insane. Fomar and Fomarl don't have the insane magic potential, but they eventually get easier to use later on because they have a better chance of using weapons early on. At least that's what I'd like to say, but no, they're pretty shit through the entire game. They're good as support, but as solo levels, they're slow. Still fun, but slow. That's why we have the multipliers! Increase experience times 100. Hit level 80 before the end of normal mode. Please. If that actually does happen and I hit the end of normal mode at like level 80 or something. Oof. I don't know what level I'll be by the time I hit ultimate mode for people. I'll have a lot of items though. Nothing from ultimate mode though. Gonna be crazy. I don't know what I did to dodge that. What did I think I turned too much on the first turn. I don't know how I dodged that last time. That room is hard. I don't know how I keep dodging it randomly. I dodge it like I dodge relationships. Wait. I don't dodge relationships. Relationships dodge me. I don't know what I mean by any of that. To be honest. I should be using this time to practice my commentary. During the event, during the marathon, I need to be more family-friendly and less happy go explain my life story to people. Because it's not about me, it's not about my life experience, it's about the game, it's about the children, it's about the charity. And that's what I gotta focus on. And if I can practice that, and if I can do that, then maybe I can make my stream more fun and more accepting, more happy, user-friendly. I'd like that. I'd like to have more people to talk to, not about my life and how terrible my life is and how shit things have become and how I'm always worried about my health and my mental health and my family's mental health and all my other stuff. You know, the normal stuff for normal people everywhere. I can't afford a therapist, which is why I do it here, but I don't want to do it here. I just need to internalize it and forget it ever exists. I'm rambling again. I gotta slow down and anti myself. There we go. Fast again. God! Those traps... Those traps are like a social commentary on my life. As soon as I cure myself of one, I run into another. Alright, I think what I'm experiencing right now is an extreme sugar rush, because I may not have eaten breakfast when I woke up, but I did partake in 2 slices of brownies. And by 2 slices, I mean I took a brownie and ripped it down the middle and then ate it. And what I mean by a slice of brownie, I mean the entire 9x13 pan. I just straight down the line. You know, like drugs. You just straight down the line rip it, and then consume it in a reasonable fashion. I'm just gonna shut up now. I feel like I've talked too much. I am truly running on autopilot. This game is just muscle memory. Ow. Stop it, Bad Wolf. If these guys drop another frickin' cross scar... Okay, good. Now, if these guys drop cross scars... Okay, good. Do I want that death mat? I'll take that death mat. I'll give it to another character. That's not what I meant to lock onto. Thank you. I needed that. Back to reality. Oop, there's a Delsaber. Gold! Gold me! Gold me! Do it! Do it! He didn't. He didn't gold me. I gotta see what the other Handgun Guld drops are. Because this is actually the worst hunt for this weapon. I'm fairly positive. Let me see if I can find what the other hunts are. Alright, Whittle in the Ruins off of Gran Sorcerers. So it's still Sorcerers, but it's Whittle. At a 1, it's basically 25% better. It's a 1 in 28,000 instead of a 1 in 40,000. And the other drop is Handgun Guld off of Greenill, off of Delsabers in the VR. Never mind, they're not that much better. These hunts are terrible. I'm sorry about that. I had to go turn a fan on. I am actually just sweating my balls off. Ugh. Ow. So I always like to point out, look at this hallway. There's nothing here. We're going to be coming back to that hallway at the end of the at the end of the clear. And then the sorcerer is going to appear. That all rhymed accidentally. I was not attempting to. I was not trying to be cutesy dootsy or clever. Just wanted to point that out. Boop. Gee. If only the geese dropped stuff too. Damn it. I'll take it. Frickin' yes. Got him. No gold. No gold. Nope. No Greenill Card. So I am thinking Monday. Maybe. Depends on how I'm feeling after a week of work. George, if you got the channel points, increase the drop rates for me, will ya? On Monday. Not today. Not now. I only have 40 minutes left before I have to get ready for work. You hear me? Yuri, this goes for you too. Save it for a Monday when I do like an 18-hour stream or something. I need to add more channel point rewards. I think I need to add the channel point reward to increase the drop rate by ×5 as well as the ×4. I only went up to ×4 because I thought it might be a bit excessive, but considering how excessive the drop rates are in this game, ×5 might not be that bad. Oh yeah, starting with the red one, so you'll have 3 knights that have shields. And Sonica, here's the thing, if you don't notice, I never noticed this when I was playing through, they'll do an attack where they'll smash the shield into the ground and there will be a flash. If you know what I mean. If you catch my drift. If you tickle my pickle. If you wacky my fancy. I'm trying to mess these up, and I'm just making them very cringe. I'm apologizing for it now. I've ruined your life and my own with what I have said. I shall now commit gold hunt. Wait, I'm already doing that. Shit. How do I redeem myself now? I would technically go to the Whittle drop. If you do increase... shoot. How many points you got, George? You said you have enough for, like, the ×3 multiplier? I might need to reduce the amounts that those cost maybe a little bit. But I think they're good right now, because if I had them too expensive and too accessible, they would be too easily abused by people. That being said, no one uses points in my channel, so I don't think they'll be abusable. Yo, Gunblade, what the heck, man? How you doing? How's life going? How's your streams going? You still keeping up with good, fun stuff? Reduce them? Okay, I'll reduce them by a fraction of the cost. Thank you, Gun, for immediately using the sound bits. I put those on and barely anyone uses them. I am happy they have a use now. Someone to spam. I think I gotta reduce the cost of those. I want to see those spammed more often, and 800 is a bit pricey for someone who only sits here for an hour and only gets 200. I gotta reduce all the prices. Channel points are supposed to be a reward, but they're not very rewarding when no one uses them. Yeah, nobody uses points much. As you can see, I added a fudge ton of things to use points with. A lot of them can use sound. Oh, wait! Ooh, wow, that's a really high level for spaceship. Okay, I gotta go into my channel points. You jerk. You jerk. Hold up, let me start the timer. You jerk. Alright. Close the splits. No, why is that not fitting properly? There we go. You jerk. Oh, I don't have this chroma keyed yet. Shoot. You jerk. Alright, 5 minutes. Let's go. With my mag, I'll be winging it. It'll be 5 minutes by the time we get done with this room. I gotta bring a melee weapon if you do this now. Shoot. I have actually the perfect one. I never considered that because no one uses points. No one uses points. Why would you do this to me? I wasn't ready for this. I've done this to myself. What did I do? I've ruined myself. Fuck. No, it's not that it shouldn't be redeemed. It's just like, I didn't expect someone to redeem it like that because people aren't creative on the internet. Okay, I don't mean it like that. That's a rude way of saying it. Raz? I don't know their weakness. I'm just gonna keep hitting them with ice. Oh, that's fine. Most of my forces are built to use physical attacks anyways. No, I can't play without my glasses, dude. I'm blind as fuck. Why? I literally just clicked on that for the meme. I don't know why. Dude, if I wasn't playing this game, I probably wouldn't be able to play. I physically probably wouldn't be able to play Metroid Dread without my glasses. I can't see anything. My eyesight is so bad. It's getting much, much worse since the last time I got my glasses upgraded. Halfway. Hold up. I never get to use E-bar to spam. What mods am I using to show that anybody? It's just the health bar. It's just the enable health bar cheats. You can find one code for action replay and the other code for the to enable it via whatever the hell the cheats are called. I'm gonna get I still got granted. Oh, Sonica, watch out for that beam. That beam does a ton of damage. You're gonna want to not get hit by that if you value your life. But I think did he just heal one of them? He just healed one of them. I could have just Ryukered and gotten a melee weapon from my bank. This would have been over already. Whatever. I'm almost done. Dude, congrats. Now wait till you get to the last one. The last one's harder and does the same attacks, and when you hit a shield, something different happens. I'm not going to spoil what, but you'll figure it out when you get there. You'll burn that bridge when you cross it. Oh, I'm out of TP. Oh. Done. 5 minutes. Fuck you. You see, this is the kind of chat interaction I want. I want to get mad at chat, not mad at the video game. Gun, you need to be you need to come around more often, man. Just get a new job to work on my schedule. Please. You can be my community manager. Connect me with some people, you know? I can't socialize well, so I'd appreciate it if someone who knows how to socialize helps me. I figured. Oh, dude, nice. Yeah, do I have the... Here it is. No, wait, that's the wrong thing. Is this it? Ah, here it is. Okay. Alright, Gun, that is the website I use to get my codes for the cheats. Depending what version you're playing, they have codes for the plus version and the non-plus version of the game. Of the, well, yeah, of the game. They have version 1.0, which I believe is the NTSC. I think if you go back a page, you can get some for the other versions of the game as well. If you're using PAL and not NTSC. Maybe, possibly. I'm not sure. You'll have to double check into that. But this is the website where I got my codes. I'm going to have to be skimming through this later because I am going to be trying to find a Feed Mag code. I know one exists, I just got to find it. Alright, do I want to disco Brave Man? No. Stag, Godhand, Agito, Frying Pan, Yagimarasu, DBs. I can't use the Partisan of Lightning? No, dude! I should have kept the Monkey King bar. It has some effects, but it hasn't had others. Yep, fair enough. But yeah, that's the list of codes I use. There is a code to enable the health bars in there. You're just gonna have to find the ones that work for you. Alright, I guess Yagimarasu. Actually, what is this? 228? 230. God Hand would be much stronger. And this is 220. 18. I'm gonna have to get a different weapon for melee for this. I wonder what I could use. I could use Soul Eater, I guess. Jeez. I gotta, at some point, go on a different character and toss all the mats I have. I've been collecting mats for my other characters, for sure. I don't need all of these. Alright, fair enough, yeah. The only game code I have enabled right now is see the health bars. And as you've probably looked through the list of things to, channel points to use, you probably saw some very interesting ones that increased drop rates and such. I have those cheats. I don't have them enabled. I don't play illegitimately, at least not right now. I probably will when someone redeems those codes, but I'd prefer it if people waited till I was doing it on a day where I have more than 2 hours to play. And I'm gonna have to, I don't know. There's no easy way for me to go in and disable them when I'm not playing PSO. I gotta think of a better way to enable them. You're gonna have to find someone to coordinate then. Also, did I put a timer on the lose the glasses? Where is my lose the glasses? Did I make that 5,000? 5 minutes. Okay, so that's a 5-minute loss. That's been more than 5 minutes. I really gotta put the times on the redeem thing, because I can't tell if someone redeems it and it's like, how long is that? Alright, so everyone remember what I said before? Remember this hallway? This is why I hate katanas, by the way. Their hitbox is below the hitbox of this fucker. There's no reason for a sorcerer to be there, but there's a sorcerer there. Alright, definitely gonna change for a Monkey King bar. Hydrate? I can do that one. For the time being, actually, can I find the mag code? Mag code modifier, bank slot, bank slot, bank slot, bank slot, mag ID. That just makes mags. I don't need to make mags. Improved mag specials, no. Invisible mags, no. Nope, not the right page. I'll worry about that later. I don't know when you stream, so I doubt that's ever gonna happen, man. You know what, let's just bring the God Hand. I got this thing with 10% hit and nothing else, so let me just have it for no reason. Sonica, did you hit the wall? You got stuck at the place with the thing and the stuff? Able to equip any mag, made color code. Color code, color code, color code, color code, revival priority fix, special chance, synchro and death, revive in challenge mode, revival mode online. But, well, I don't know. I just assumed you hit the thing. Did you get to the place and then you couldn't go forward because you don't have the beam to do the things with the door and the wall? Ah, alright. Yeah, that doesn't help me figure it out. I don't know what your time zone is, and I work Thursdays, so... If you stream around this time right now, I'm streaming. If you stream after this time, I'm at work. If you stream before this time, I'm probably asleep. I went the wrong way, by the way. I don't need these wolves. I just kind of autopiloted to an open door. $2 from now? Yeah, I'll be working, so I would never be able to catch your stream. At least I wouldn't be able to stay. I could probably put you on my phone in the background as I did work, but then I'd probably have to close it because I don't get to sit around at my computer all day. When I actually do work in the back of the building, I'm not allowed to bring a phone with me, so... No headsets, no phone, no nothing, no music, no entertainment. I'm just only allowed to work. It's like they're slave driving me, man. Slave driving me mad. Ooh. Oh, this is a good time to remind, since you're here right now and I can inform you, I need to make a link for this or something. November 6th, a Saturday, starting around, I want to say, I'm going to get up around 10 a.m. CST, Central Standard Time, my time, which would have been 2.5 hours ago. It's going to be either 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning for me. I'm going to be attempting to do a 24-hour stream. I am streaming for charity. If you haven't seen the Discord message, I assume most people haven't because not a lot of people live in my Discord. Or a lot of people just ignore general chat in general. Chat. Dude, yeah, it's gonna be hard, but here's the plan. So it's for charity. So I'm going to be raising money for a good cause. In my case, I'm raising money for a child's hospital. And my stream is just one of many that are probably going to be going on that day. It's actually going to be a team charity event for the Imgur, whatever the hell you... The image-sharing website. And, yeah. I'm going to be joining in their efforts to raise money for charity. And for my stream specifically, I'm going to be doing as long as I can go. I don't know if it's going to be exactly 24 hours, but I'm going to go as long as I can. And I'm just going to be doing another progress quest. I'm scoring a fresh level 1 memory card, no data on it whatsoever. I'm going to just like completely scrap all the data on it. I have a memory card specifically for this, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. There's many ways to pronounce it, and the way they say is incorrect. The people who made the company are wrong about how they say it. That's the joke. I don't actually know nor care about how to actually pronounce it correctly. But it's Im and then Gur. There's no A in there. Back on topic, though. I'm going to be starting with a level 1 character. By the way, I will be not making this character of my own free volition. You guys get to choose who I play with first. I need to make some links. I need to make a bot chat command for this. So I have the links enabled. I need to get the link to my actual charity page where the donation button will be. Or I could just, you know, link it in my bio. That'll take work. But that straw poll will enable you to vote for whichever character you want me to play with. You pronounced it image your? Where do you get your out of there? Where do you get image? It's im. It's img. Imga-er. Imga-er. Alright, enough of that. Oh, shit. But cast your vote. Choose the character I create first. I will be customizing it to my liking, just to make the stream go fast. But The plan is every $25, I'm only going to try and be raising $100 total. With the size of my stream, I think that's acceptable. I don't need to go for some outrageous amount. I don't need to raise $1,000. I think 100 is more than sufficient, just for how the size of my stream. Imgur? I don't know. That doesn't roll off the tongue well for me. I got off topic again. Every $25, making a new character, playing each character for about 6 hours. That's why it's going to be a 24-hour stream. Each character gets 6 hours to play. The twist being, there's donation incentives to increase the rate of experience and the rate of rare drop items. And if I can hit the total $100, I will be giving out the memory card data to anyone who wants it. Mostly just in Discord. I'm just going to have it pinned and people can download it from there. I know a lot of people who probably donate won't have a freaking clue what to do with it, but it's there. The donations incentives just range from times 4 experience to times 100 experience. There's only 3 options. There's times 4, times 10, and times 100 experience multiplier. There's times 3, times 5, and then 100% drop rate multipliers. Increase rare enemy drop rates, or increase rare enemy spawn rates. I think that actually lists off pretty much all of it. And then I'm also going to be looking for an always feed mag code. That way I can turn on mag feed if someone hits the donation incentive. And just have good full-fed mags for people who want them. I think it's a neat idea. It's all for fun and for charity. You can't access the straw poll on your end? If you have a VPN enabled, try disabling it. I have an option chosen to where you can't vote if you have a VPN enabled. I need to turn it off, though. I don't know if I can right now. I could just go to the straw poll and check. I just want to avoid duplicate votes, because I don't want someone to vote 100,000 times on one character specifically. I want it to be fair, and I don't trust people on the internet. Sorry to say. Yeah, since Gun is here, I don't know if I want to trust him with my straw poll. But the thing is linked in my Discord. If you are on my Discord, in the general chat, that straw poll link is linked there. If you can't access it right now, it's always another place. I should actually definitely click on the link to actually make sure it's working still. Yeah, it still works. I haven't cast my vote yet. I don't even know who I want to play. I don't really care at all who I'm playing. Multiple votes require channel points, but can I make the straw poll last until the 6th of November? Can I make it go across like 2 weeks? Or does it have to be day of? If it's day of, I could always just do that kind of poll when I hit the incentive to make another character. If we hit the milestone, hit those milestones, I'll let people choose which characters to make after that. I think that'd be cool. But a lot of people probably wouldn't have channel points, because not a lot of people... If people actually do come for my charity stream, a lot of people might not have. Yeah, no, I know, Gun. That's what I was asking. I was asking about the channel polls. I know straw polls can be done across multiple days. That one lasts for another 15 days, because that's when the... I have it set to the end of the 15th, like 11:59 p.m. And then the poll will close, and I'll check the results in the morning and make my character based off the results there. The channel poll, that requires, like, channel points, can I make that last multiple days, since you seem to be familiar with making polls on stream? The straw poll works for you anyways? Okay, fair enough. I guess it doesn't matter then. It's all right, guys. It works for Gunblade. He doesn't. It doesn't matter for anyone else. You know, he already chose the character. It doesn't matter. No one needs to vote anymore. He's that important. You haven't made it? I tried. I did make a poll, and I got 2 people to vote. I had 10 people in stream. So that's why I don't do polls that often, because no one wants to vote. Everyone that watches me is here to lurk, and then listen to me bitch about how no one talks to me. You know how it is. You can't... It has to be a character I can play, not a character I kill. Have you ever played PSO before, man? Oh, wait, isn't there a... I might have to look through this code again. Maybe there's a code there I can enable Sonic. Maybe. Like I mentioned before, the first character that I create, I will be customizing to my preferences. Every character after that, I will be asking for chat community, or chat affiliation, communication, cooperation. There's the word. So if you want to make another PSO2 story sucks, wait until like the 3rd or 4th character, or second to 4th character, someone in between there. We can totally make another PSO2 story sucks. But I don't think we need to. There is no PSO2. Does that fit? The Rays? No PS2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nope, nope, that doesn't fit, man. You're 1 character over the limit. I don't know if there's a character limit. I honestly forget. For some reason, 12 sits in my head like that's a character limit for some reason. PSO2 story sucks. Fits, so there is no PSO2 should fit just fine. No, man. Don't even say that. PSU is much better than PSO2. You can't compare the two. PSO2 is just a bad game, and PSU is actually still pretty good. What did you give me? Try, mate. Maybe, dude, maybe. Or maybe you can just get Clementine. That private server is available, and apparently it's still pretty good. I've actually been meaning to play PSU on stream again. Just the private server. I haven't, though, in a while. I say I've been meaning to, and I really want to. It's just, I've been waiting for another person to play with. And not just anyone, there is a specific person who I was going to play with. It just seems he's indisposed of for the last 2 weeks, and I have not been able to get into contact with him. Kind of concerning. I hope everything's alright. I hope nothing bad happened. Still nothing. Gugner? Gagner? Nothing. Nugner. Yes, you got it, Sonny. I will neither confirm nor deny. What slimline used? Dude, why do you have so many? 1 is excessive. 3 is outrageous. I don't know what we're talking about. Ugh, my ear itches, and I don't even have my headset on. Why is my ear itchy? Zip. All right, time to get poison. Still no Greenill Card. That was a Greenill Card. That was a Greenill Card. If only I had rolled a weapon, it would have been a Greenill Card. God damn it, Pan Arms. Rip this. Alright, so I don't believe I have enough time for another run, so I believe this will be the end of the stream. Well, the end of the run for the day. I'll go for a couple more minutes just to do some cleanup and finish my inventory up. But yeah, thanks all for watching for today. I'll try and be back at it some other day. I'm going to take on the boss first before I go kill the last sorcerer. Kill the boss, kill the sorcerer, and then call it quits. Fat editions. You have 2 with some distant plans of getting the network card, hard drive adapter in the future for running stuff off a hard drive. Huh. Interesting. Am I invincible? No, I'm not. Why are you flapping? I freaking one-shot him, and I don't have Betty, and I don't have my charge weapon, so I couldn't one-cycle him. Because I can't aim my freaking step launcher right yet. I knew it! I was facing the correct one. Suck it, game. I don't even need your health bars to know which one I'm fighting. Ooh, what'd you drop? Antidote! No! Hydrate. Hydrate. Okay. Thank you for the water. Don't forget to water your streamers, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. Words are complicated. Durga. Feed the Durga. Almost there. The last enemy in the maze. Okay, he didn't drop anything. Of course. Alright, give me a moment. I gotta move stuff around so I can actually prop my feet up against the wall. Alright. Last one. One, two, three. There, you get 2 freebies. I'm not doing that many right before work. I don't want to be sweaty. And I don't want to hurt. Riot Laser. charge this guy? No. Nah. Yeah, I know you do. And every time you do, I'll slowly increase the price so you can't afford it anymore. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'll just increase the time between you can do them. Alright, that's all I can do. I don't have time to do another full run, unfortunately. I gotta get ready for work.